Well, I mean, I suppose anxiety levels are talked about
Yeah.
regularly and often and described as being on the rise. So, well, where I'm at is having written what is a very, very short book. And I've called it a first aid kit for anxiety. And the
Yeah.
intention is that it is short,
Uh-huh.
and it provides an overview of what anxiety might be and what might be going on for people who are experiencing anxiety. And
Yeah.
then it provides 5 remedies, I suppose, first
Right.
aid, immediate remedies that people can practice wherever they are, according to what seems to work best for them, as an immediate relief. So it's not
Right.
intended to tackle anxiety from a broad perspective. It's not intended to take the place of any other approaches that people might choose
Yeah.
to address their anxiety, or whatever else they might be, and whatever else they might be experiencing. It's purely the equivalent of a first aid box with a few plasters in there, a bit of ointment, maybe a bandage,
Yeah.
possibly the occasional painkiller. That's
Yeah.
it. Just something that people can go to for immediate relief
Yeah.
until in order to ease what can often be sort of an overwhelming and instantaneous
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
might arise. And that's my intention for it. I just think I've written it. I think it's helpful. I've sent it to a few people who've looked at it and made some suggestions, and everyone has said that they find it helpful.
Wow.
So I just think, well, let's get it out there and then just see if anything happens. And there are many books out there that are good and much longer about anxiety. They go into much more detail, and rightly so. And this is not intended to compete with them. This is intended for
No.
something entirely different. This is the sticking plasters, not the hospital appointment.
Yeah, and I think there's a huge demand for that, and it makes a lot of sense to me. But particularly given the subject matter you're talking about, that it's if you're anxious, then you don't want to be anxious about having to read a big Bible of technical information or theories, or you just want to. The whole point is that you need to kind of reduce it so that you're able to act and move.
Yes.